Just the simple, subtle orchestral build of Spider-Man. Starts very subtle, and then it just builds to epicness. Alright, hopping back into Spider-Man 2. I would have started streaming about an hour and a half ago, but I got distracted with TCG Pocket. So, that actually delayed me from starting my stream. Yeah, gonna hop back into Spider-Man 2. What did I do last time? That was just yesterday. I did those school missions for Miles. I beat up Mysterio. I did the final Spider-Bot thing.
Ma left me a message.
Miles, about the stolen museum pieces.
Oh yeah, and I did
I went to the impound yard
the
and
mission
found
for
old
his
phone
deaf
number
love
on that
interest.
truck you
Yeah.
chased down. I may be onto something. Can you come meet your mama for lunch at the park by my office? Chopped.
Damn right.
Cheese on me.
Oh, hold to activate the mission. Well,
Any clue is a good clue. If we can't find that
all right,
truck,
let's. Oh yeah, and I did the heist. Yeah, let's. Ooh, a surprise gift.
the museum will have to close. Plus,
Why is that
I
mission
never
not
turn out
popping
to
up?
chop cheese.
Ooh, the sound is not lining up. Am I dropping frames? What's going on there? No, I'm not dropping any frames. Yeah. Silence. And then sound. Ooh, I might have to restart the game. Alright. That's interesting. First time I've ever run into that. That's unique. All right, restart the game. Interesting. An audio sync would be very distracting. Like an audio sync issue. Like,
Oh, Ma left me a message.
Miles, about the stolen museum pieces. I went to the impound yard and saw an old phone number on that truck you
the
chased down.
audio is not
I may be
synced.
onto something. Can you come meet your mama for lunch at the park by my office? Chopped cheese on me.
Any clue is a good clue. If we can't find that truck, the museum will have to close. Plus, I never turn out
Why
to
is
chop
it doing that? Alright. It's possible maybe on the recording, like maybe on the stream it's showing up fine. Maybe that's just on my side of things. That could be on my side of things. Let me check the HDMI, make sure it's properly.
Beginning text-to-speech call with Haley Cooper. The kids at the hospital loved the flowers. Thanks, Miles.
Hold up.
Interesting.
How'd you know it was me?
They were labeled Order for Music Man. Not very cryptic.
Oh, well, hey, I want to support what you do for them. It's really cool.
Thanks. You're really cool. Later, Music Man.
I mean, everything reacts at the right time. It's just the sound isn't synced up. In the game. So it's not even like I hit the button and then there's a time delay. Weird. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna end the recording really quick. I want to see if the recording, if the audio is showing up fine. Because if it is, then I'll just have to muscle through it. Huh. And keep the stream going because the recording is separate. Jesus. Alright. Let's listen to the recording. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, the recording is fine, so it's not on the stream side of things. Huh, weird. Alright. Whatever. Okay, this will be the new recording. So, yeah, I'm going to be hopping into Spider-Man 2. You know, just to do an intro for the YouTube. I was having some audio issues, but they seem to be fine. So, that's interesting. Alright, here we go. The mission I have right now is the mission for Miles's mom for the museum. Yeah. Ooh, the audio not being synced for me is weird. Oh, that's gonna throw me off. The stream isn't getting it. The stream is getting perfectly synced audio. So is the recording. Sayla! How are you doing today, Sayla? Hopefully you're having a pretty good morning so far. I'm getting started a little later than I have been lately, but that's just because I got distracted by another game. I got distracted by TCG Pocket this morning. So I was going to start my stream like an hour and a half ago. Alright, who's doing their best? These hunters? Oh, it's just a random crime. Oh, that's not even what I was after. Screw them. Let them continue doing their random crime. I'm on a mission. Oh, stuck on a wall. Great. The story of my life. I'll be very curious if it's still doing that audio thing when I'm not recording on OBS. Because yeah, the recording is fine. I can only assume the stream is fine with the audio being synced up properly in the game. Oh, you bought yourself a Switch Pro controller. I've never gotten around to biting the bullet on that. I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. But not because I don't want to, but because I don't know if I would actually need a Switch Pro controller. Like, I would love one, obviously, but like, need and want are two very different things. And I like the controllers I have for the Switch. So like, good for you though. Let me know what you think of it. I'm not sure if my buddy has a Switch Pro controller, so I don't think I know anybody personally that actually has one. I don't think Pat has one. But maybe he does. Pat, I know, is on his way to work right now, or he might even already be at work. So he's probably not listening to this. Whee! Ooh, before I go in there, there's a couple of weapon stashes. Might as well build up my parts. From what I understand, if you want to unlock everything, you need a lot of tech parts. Even though I have a lot of tech parts, like, you need a lot of tech parts. So collect them where you see them. Oh, I love the wingsuit. It's just a nice supplement.
Hey friends, I
whoops.
have got a very special episode for you today.
More
Here to dish
Danica
about
Hart. I
all
still don't know
things
who that
going
is.
on in Harlem recently is the incredible and brilliant Councilwoman Rio Morales. Good to have you back, Rio. Good to be back, Danica. So, we've been seeing reports of an attempted robbery in Harlem.
Unfortunately. But the Harlem Cultural Center is home to artifacts from resilient musicians of color. What better way to honor them than to be
I mean, it wasn't attempted. They got stuff.
We'll recover just fine.
Due to events,
one
my
thing I
income
love is
amount changed and I had to get it
And I heard
under a
Spider-Man
certain
might
level,
be
so
involved.
figured I'd grab
What
one
can I
so the
say?
Joy-Cons can
Art
have a
thieves never
break.
expect a fake out.
Oh, but the Joy-Cons
Or
are so
Spider-Man.
good.
You'd think they'd learn to plan for both.
I have a very strong love
Spider-Man
of the
was on the
Switch
scene.
2
That's great.
Joy-Cons.
Think he's
Oh,
handsome?
no, granted, you're
That's
talking about a Switch 1, though,
what
right?
they say.
Well, New York wouldn't be the same without it.
Like, you didn't get a
Thanks,
Switch
Rio.
2. So the
Give it up for
the
Rio
Switch 1
Morales,
Joy-Cons,
graciously
ugh,
lent us her
I don't
time.
love those.
Any
They're
advice
too
for our
small for my
audience before
hands.
we head out?
If
I don't
you
like the
need
way they
help,
feel, but the
ask
Switch 2
for it.
ones,
No one
oh,
important
they're
will
perfect.
judge you.
like, they're genuinely
Oh,
perfect.
couldn't
I
have
have
said it
like
better
zero
myself.
complaints with them.
Danica out.
At least for me, they're perfect. Perfect size for my hands. They
Phone
feel
number
good
on
while
the
you're
end of
using
the
them.
truck was the pre-1970s kind with letters.
Yeah, I have zero complaints with
Harlem
the
7,
Switch 2 Joy-Cons.
4321. Did the truck that got away have the same one?
Yeah. But I'm not sure I'm following.
Pre-1970s trucks were terrible polluters because they had no catalytic converters. My office did an initiative to get them off the roads. So there are now very
Catalytic
few
converters.
trucks in this
Switch
neighborhood.
1. Yeah, I thought so.
Si tuviéramos alguna forma de
I mean, the Switch
localizarlo.
1's great. I love the Switch 1.
I got an idea. Nice work, Ma.
I've got
Back in business.
I've got my my little Pikachu Gengar Power A controller for the Switch and the Switch
If
2
Ma's right
because
about
you know
those trucks,
they work for
they
both.
probably left behind
But
some kind of residue.
I've got this controller and I really love it,
Miles,
even
I
though
heard
it's not a
there's
pro
star-studded
controller. Like,
gala at the museum.
I really
If I
love
find the
it.
missing
So
pieces,
like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've got a few
Never
others.
been
I got
to
like a
Gala
Donkey Kong
before?
controller I really love.
You
I've got a
wanna
Pikachu
Thought
one I
you'd
really
never
love.
ask. What should I wear? Fierce black, low-key glam?
Bro, let me focus.
Right. Good luck.
I didn't see the logic in getting a Switch 2 since it's almost the same console. It is not almost the same console. I will strongly disagree with you on that one, Sayla. It is substantially more powerful. For one, the Switch 2 is substantially more powerful. It's larger, it has a better screen, it has better Joy-Cons, it has more connectivity, and it has access to the exclusives, like Ocarina of Time Remake, and, you know, others. Star Fox. Like, I would strongly disagree. They are not the same console. They are essentially the same, but still dramatically different in all the ways that matter most. Like, I can't even compare the performance between the two. Like, the Switch 2 is superior in every way. As much as I still love and play the hell out of my Switch 1. Like, I do. I love my Switch 1. I play the ever-loving hell out of it. I bring it to work all the time because I still don't feel super comfortable dragging my Switch 2 around. Because it's still kind of new and shiny to me, even though it's over a year old. I still worry about it. But my Switch 1, I drag that thing around everywhere.
Do this. I was so excited
love it.
about this exhibit. The whole museum, really.
So, like, the Switch
This
1's
is an
great.
unfortunate
It has
situation I'm in
portability.
here. I mean,
The
you know
load
how
times
much
are
I care
terrible
about
compared to the Switch
protecting
2.
the
Oh, the
collective
Switch 2 load
history of
times
this
are...
community.
Oh,
I do, which
gorgeous.
is why I hope this won't derail your support.
just the larger form factor was
Okay.
enough for me. Feels
Let's
way
see
better.
if
No,
those
no,
trucks have anything
that's
behind.
exactly what I was saying earlier. Late regard, Batman. With the Joy-Cons, like I was talking about the Switch 1 versus Switch 2 Joy-Cons. The Switch 1 Joy-Cons, I never really liked them. Like, they were fine. Like, they served their purpose. But, like, they were always too small for my hands. And, like, I found myself never wanting to use them. Like, so I would always use one of my other controllers. But with the Switch 2, though, the Switch 2 Joy-Cons, for me personally, I think they're perfect. Like, they feel phenomenal in my hands. Giggity. Like, they just work. So I find myself using them all the time. Like, I find myself wanting to use them. Like, they're great. And then also just the larger Switch 2 in general, better on the eyes. And then the load times, better on your sanity. And then I gotta go for the exclusives. The games that you could never get if you didn't have a Switch 2. Like, the big one being Ocarina of Time Remake, of course. But Donkey Kong Bonanza, I loved it. I adored it. You know, a lot of people love the new Mario Kart. It's not my thing, so I didn't get it. But you know what? A lot of people love it. Star Fox. Metroid Prime Beyond, even though that's not a Switch 2 exclusive, there's a Switch 2 version, and I understand it is far superior in every way. Then there's the Switch 2 ports of, like, the Switch 2, the free Switch 2 upgrades for, like, Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It fixes those games. The big issue people had with those games, the Switch 2 fixes that. Like, there's no longer, like, dropped frames or lag. And like, yeah, it fixes the issue that game had. What else? Oh yeah, the Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. Those ports, phenomenal ports. The load times alone make that worth it. But the connectivity it has with the app, with the Nintendo Switch app, oh, I don't know, like, I love the connectivity between the Nintendo Switch app and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Like, it actually feels natural. It doesn't feel like a forced add-on. Like, it actually feels like it adds something to the game, but isn't necessary. It's just, it feels like it's great if you have it. I don't know. Only problem with my Switch 1 Joy-Cons is due to some weird glitch. When they are detached from the Switch, the motion controls turn themselves off and won't work. That's a pretty big problem, Zayla. That's a pretty big one. For me, I had a little bit of Joy-Con drift in one of my Joy-Cons. But since mostly what I play now are like 2D games on my Switch, for the most part, my Switch 1, that's not an issue. So like the Joy-Con drift isn't even a problem anymore. As long as I don't play 3D games. Although if I play 3D games, it's not even that bad. But like, yeah, the Switch 1 Joy-Cons had issues. I never played the one in handheld because I found it uncomfortable. Don't have that problem with the two. Yeah, no, like, I did play the one in handheld, and I still will play the one in handheld because the portability is just nice and convenient. But I do agree with you. It never felt phenomenal. But the Switch 2, oh, I love, like, just casually sometimes just when I'm using my TV for something else, and sometimes I'm using both TVs for something else because I'm a multitasker. Sometimes it's nice to pull out my Switch from the dock and just be like, I'm going to play my Switch 2 because I can, and because I like playing it like this. Yeah. I'm working on a video on Prime Remastered. Oh, I can't wait to see that because I loved Prime Remastered. Makes it easy to just be able to pull captures onto your phone. Nice. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, it's connectivity with the app. Oh, beautiful. I'm the opposite. I don't mind the Switch 1 in portable mode. I don't mind it. I'm not going to say I mind it. The Papman, Leighton Regard, he minded it a lot more. But I do agree with him that it was kind of, because the Joy-Cons were already kind of too small for the hands, even connected to the console, it's just kind of a little small for my hands with the placement of the buttons. Like, it's still very playable and gets me through, like, lunches and breaks at work. And it gets me through, like, when I'm, like, waiting for car repairs or when I'm just doing anything out and about and I need to wait. Like, the Switch is a godsend. I love it. But, like, I vastly prefer the Switch 2 in terms of just how it feels in my hands. Luckily, only game that, problem for me is Breath of the Wild and one shrine. Ah, okay. What shrine? Out of curiosity. I'm very familiar with the Breath of the Wild shrines. There are 2 shrines in Tears of the Kingdom I have not been able to unlock. I don't want to Google the solution. I don't want to use the app for the solution. I want to find the solution on my own. But I can't fucking do it. And that's the only thing that stopped me from beating Tears of the Kingdom. Because I would have beaten it ages ago. But I just can't figure out how to get these 2 shrines for the life of me. Like, I know where they are, and I can't find out how to unlock them. And it's, like, driving me crazy. But I don't want to Google it. Like, that just feels like a cop-out. Like, in my heart of hearts, I can't do it. But it's really frustrating. Because I know I should be able to figure it out. Alright. Back to the game. Back to the mission. What do they want me to do? The final boss fight in Tears of the Kingdom is probably my favorite since Wind Waker. A lot of people agree with you. A lot of people agree with you. From what I understand, it will rewrite my order of favorites boss fights in Zelda. Because currently, at this moment in time, my favorite boss fight is The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. because that boss fight was amazing. My second favorite boss fight is Minish Cap.
Thanks.
Vadi, the final boss in Minish Cap. I love that fight. I think that fight is phenomenal. I hail that fight as exactly what a fight in a video game should be. A fight that forces you to use everything you learned across the entire game, as opposed to just cheesing it with one bullshit ability or something. Like, I loved it.
Smell that sulfur.
After that,
From an old engine. Maybe I can
after
isolate
that,
it further.
favorite boss fights in Zelda. I really did like the Ganondorf fight in
Identify
Twilight
the
Princess. I thought that was
substance.
good.
Need to get rid of the contaminants.
Yeah, I really did like the Ganondorf fight. Oh, no. I would put Demise above Ganondorf. Demise in Skyward Sword Remastered, Skyward Sword HD, whatever they called it. Demise was fun. Demise was a good fight. Oh. So, yeah, I'd put Demise up there. Alright. Oh, this was easy. So I just got to get rid of all the red. Oh, shit. No, I fucked up.
Oops. Don't want to remove the anchor nodes.
Yeah. I knew I fucked up.
Let's try that
Okay.
again.
The one where you have to get the ball out of the area by tilting the platform with motion controls to get it out of, I know what area you're talking about. I immediately know what shrine you're talking about. I don't know what it's called, but I know that shrine. That's right. That is a required motion control, isn't it? That's right. I think it's the only one in the entire Breath of the Wild game that's required motion controls, I believe. Which is weird that they did that. Yeah. It's been a while since I forgot the name of the... Yeah. I'm terrible with the names. I know the names are named after real places in Japan. But, yes, Pat, I'm sure you know the shrine also. It's like a square platform that you have... There's like a maze inside of it. And a ball. And you have to get the ball... You have to, like, get it to, like, launch or fall out of it into the proper place without falling off a cliff. Yeah. Probably most people's least favorite shrine, because nobody really likes motion controls. Like, nobody really likes motion controls. They're terrible. Nintendo never really got the hint on that one. Or at least I think they're terrible. I'm sure there's somebody out there that loves them. I am just not one of them. Okay, if I blow this one up, it should take this whole node with it. Yes, okay. Try to be more careful about which one I take with it. So this one should be easy. If I take this one out, it should take out the whole node.
Got it.
Look at that.
Aromatic hydrocarbon. This will never make it through a catalytic converter. Hey, Ma, you were right. That truck was so old, it left a unique contaminant in its
Yeah, I
wake.
tried to do it with the Joy-Cons attached, but it was too smack to see in portable mode. Oh, yeah.
I suddenly
Oh,
had
yeah.
hope we might really be able to find
That would
everything.
definitely be an issue, especially if you're having problems with the motion
And save the
controls.
museum.
Whoa.
I think there's 2 or 3 states to it also. Yeah, I think you're right. I think there might be.
And let me know what
Stages.
you
Oh,
find.
yeah, stages. Same thing, kind of, almost. Like, everything has, like, a state of being. But, like, yeah, stages, states. Like, I think you might be right about that one. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a minute. But, like, yeah. We both know the exact shrine you're talking about. I have a lot of memories of it, because when I was having bad Joy-Con drift, that actually made that stage very difficult. Driving to work, activating lurk mode. Oh, I thought you were already driving to work. All right, have a good one, man. And you were just doing text-to-speech or something. But yeah, drive safe. And then, best of luck when you get to work on Deluxe X, because, like, I'm pulling for you, man. I hope you get the crown, I hope you get a Professor Oak, and I hope you start filling in your empty spaces. And, like, yeah, I think you have the right idea.
Follow the truck's residue
Like,
signature.
Maybe I might spend all my hourglasses on Deluxe X. I don't know. I'm leaning towards it. Ever since you even said that, I'm like, ooh, I was already on the fence. But I'm leaning towards it.
Getting too far off the truck's path. Better retrace my steps.
Like, I'll just have a couple of sets where I just open the packs normally. Like, and yeah, I'll like spend like 1 or 2 expansions just saving up hourglasses to get a good amount back. Whatever. Small price to pay. Tried to play Kingdom Hearts with a drifting PS2 controller. That was a nightmare. I'm trying to think. There was a game I was trying to play with a terrible Joy-Con drift. I believe it was on my Switch. And it was awful. Like, it almost ruined the experience for me. But I can't remember what it was. Ooh, but it was awful. It was real bad. And then I think there was a period of time where I was playing Destiny, or maybe Destiny 2. Where I had really bad drift in one of my Xbox controllers. My main Xbox controller at the time. And it made the game almost unplayable. It made it unbearable to even try to play it. Outside of that, though, I've been mostly lucky with Joy-Con drift. Mostly. Damn, this trail is not messing around. Been playing NES Metal Gear 1, fascinating game. Hey, NES Metal Gear 1 is fascinating. All NES games are fascinating.
Understand, sir. We'll keep looking for the last item.
Hard to beat the classic NES vibe, though. Like, I find myself going back to NES games just when I just need something. Just when I need something. Like, when you're in the mood to watch something and you don't know what to put on, you just put on background noise that you know you'll love, even if you've seen it 100 times. It's the kind of the same thing with NES games. When you just need that, like, background game to just kind of put your brain into a direction, a good old NES game can be, like, the perfect dopamine hit. Like, I find myself going back to Zelda 2 all the time, and Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus a lot. The original Metroid, I find myself hitting that one up a fair amount. Like, I find it really relaxing. What other ones? There's a game. Always wanted to play OG Metal Gear, though. Yeah, I agree with you, Pat. Like, I have played it. I never beat it. But I have played it. It was fun. It was interesting. There's another NES game I really love called Quattro Adventure. It had 4 games on it. And they were, like, surprisingly addictive little, like, roguelikes for, like, the NES. Like 4 different adventures where you have to basically try to beat all the levels without losing all your lives. And they were pretty difficult for a game that was clearly made for kids. But like one of them was like you had to fight through a bunch of monsters as Robin Hood and get through a bunch of levels and solve a bunch of puzzles. One was you had to get from the bottom of the ocean to like you had to keep going higher and higher by ascending on bubbles, and it was like surprisingly astonishingly difficult. I don't know. It's a real fun little series of 4 games, but I find myself going back to that pretty frequently. All right. Should I think I should try to get at least one person's stealth. Wrong button. There we go. Got to use Batman's line launcher here, but it comes out of my butt. All right, that guy over there is alone.
I heard something over there.
All right, come on, one of you guys get alone.
You shouldn't have shown yourself.
All right, screw it.
Did you really think you seen the last
Yeah,
of
you
me?
guys want to mess with me? It's not gonna work out for you.
More friend? Let's go.
Come on, guys, get the spider punk.
The Spider-Punk? That's actually a character in the comics. I'm not Spider-Punk. Force lightning, unlimited power. And that man is dead. His neck is snapped in half. He's dead. He's dead and buried and turned to dust.
Okay. That's all of them. Let's open up that truck and get the rest of those museum pieces.
Dead and buried and turned to dust thousands of years ago.
Empty. They must
Just
have
like
already
my
given their
soul.
boss whatever
It's
was in
empty.
here. All roads seem to lead to that guy.
So, Sayla,
Sounds
or
like
Leidenregard.
someone's phone.
Either one. Or anybody who might be lurking and watching. What are some of your favorite, like, classic, like, NES games? Like, some of your favorite games to just go back to when you just want to chill. You know, nothing crazy. Find Charlie Parker saxophone, not paying
So
you
there's
for
something
anything
out there
without
we're
it.
still looking for.
So basically, we know where they're gonna be. So we're gonna do the Space
So I found
Invaders
the
thing.
second truck.
I need to
It was
shoot where
empty.
you're going to be,
Oh, no.
not where you are.
They
Ha ha
lost all
ha.
the pieces somehow. Charlie Parker saxophone.
Oh, Miles. Head over to CJ Walker Park.
Okay. Why?
I knew
One of
she'd
our
know where it
interns
is.
said she heard a guy talking about
At a
saxophone
stoplight,
in
Kirby's
town.
Adventure
I
and
didn't
Solar
believe her at
Jetman are all
first.
time for me.
She's
Oh, Kirby's Adventure is a
kind
good
of
one.
a butchy
Kirby's
chick.
Adventure is very
If it's the one
classic.
these guys lost, their
I
boss
never
seemed
even
really
heard of
interested
Solar
in fighting.
Jetman. I'll have to look
As
that
they
one
should.
up.
Charlie
Is it on
Parker's a
NSO?
legend. That saxophone is priceless.
Who should I look for at the park?
Because I don't remember ever seeing that one on
They said a
NSO, but
trumpet
I mean,
player
it
was
might be.
talking about
They have a
it.
lot of NSO games I've never heard
Got it.
of.
Thanks, Naranjita. Let me know what happens. Te quiero.
Yeah, te quiero to you too. Mario 2 USA. Didn't play a lot of NES games when I was young. That's fair. Especially if maybe you didn't have a Nintendo or didn't have access to that many games. The Mario games are always a good classic NES to go back to. I agree with you. I think Mario 2 might have been my like most replayed NES Mario game. Because there was something about the vibes of Mario 2 I really loved. The original's fantastic. Lost Levels are fantastic. Mario 3 is fantastic. And it's a better game. Like, it's the superior NES game in terms of Mario. But Mario 2 had style, man. Oh, Mario 2 was unique. So I love Mario 2. I love Wirt as a villain. I love the level designs. I love the combat. I love the movement in the levels. Like, I love Mario 2. That's a good one. Put that on my list.
Gotta change clothes first. Don't want to disrupt the festival.
I don't think so. Just bought a new copy at a secondhand store. Ah, very nice. I did just buy something this morning secondhand that I'm very happy about. Oh, you'd probably appreciate this, Pat. So, I was at my mom's house like a week ago, and, you know, we were talking movies because we're both really big movie people, and I mentioned how jealous I was of her Lord of the Rings collection because I don't know where she got these. I can never find them anywhere online. She had these metal collector's edition, like metal case collector's editions of Lord of the Rings. And that's crazy because she's not even really that big of a fan. She's never rewatched these once. She's never actually even watched these. She just saw them in theaters. But I made a comment to her, like how jealous I was of her metal collector's editions of Lord of the Rings. And she's like, I own those? That was her first response. I own those? And she's just like, you want them? They're yours. So I happily took them because hell yes. The problem is these are the theatrical releases. So I went online and found a really good secondhand of the extended cuts, the like Ultra HD Blu-ray extended cuts. So I'm gonna take the extended editions and I'm just gonna put them in these metal cases. Yeah, but I found really good versions of them for like $20, like for the whole trilogy, not each. So $20 for the extended Lord of the Rings, and then I'm just gonna put them in these sexy metal cases. Yeah, that's a workaround for not having a sexy metal edition of the extended. Yeah, that's my secondhand experience this morning. Oh, some of the best movies ever made. In my opinion. I know there are people who would disagree. But, like, I think they're some of the best movies ever made. I think they hold up to this day.
Place looks a lot better today
I
than
think
it
they are
did when
genuine
this stage
masterpieces
took it over.
of filmmaking and storytelling and human creativity. Oof. Not to mention just the heart and the emotion still holds up all these years later. You know how many movies that everyone loved back in the day that nobody talks about anymore? It's a lot. Lord of the Rings is not one of those movies. People can still watch it and still talk about it and still take something away from it. Oh, you didn't have a nest, Sayla. Okay. For some reason, I thought you did have a nest, just not a lot of games. So the only time I could play nests was when I would go to my aunt's house. I had a nest, my cousin had a nest, and I used to hang out with him all the time.
You here with Gloria?
Nah, she's working.
And
got here.
my best friend,
Was looking for a
my
trumpet
neighbor Jeremiah
You seen
had
one
a
anywhere?
Yeah, Taylor
had a
was here,
nest.
playing his trumpet.
So like we would
His trumpet?
Mm-hmm.
we would play each other's
over
games
near that
pretty
far gate.
frequently.
Great.
It
Thanks,
was
Steph.
real convenient that he
See how
literally
Gloria
was my
played.
neighbor, and like I could just literally walk basically into my backyard and just be like, "Yo, you want to trade these games for a day?" I miss those days. Okay. You want to make another argument for the physical version of a video game? The idea of going to a goddamn friend, and just being like, "Hey, do you want to trade these games with each other so that I can play that game and you can play this game and neither of us are flushing a bunch of money down the toilet?" Look at that. A positive benefit for the consumer of buying a physical version of a fucking video game. Fuck you, Sony. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. And back to the video game. The ability to share fucking video games. Oh, can you imagine?
Miles, how you been?
Good. Busy. How's business at the barbershop?
Booming, my friend. How you liking those locks?
I like them. Took my mom a little while, but
I remember that when I was a kid, back when I got along with them, asking a neighbor if I could borrow some Genesis games. Oh yeah, yeah. My buddy, I never had a Sega Genesis. That was the generation I missed out on. But my buddy Jeremiah had a Sega Genesis, and I would constantly, like, whenever I'd be hanging over at his house, we'd be playing like various video games, and the Sega Genesis came up a lot. So like that's how I got all my experience with like Echo the Dolphin and the Sonic the Hedgehog games and the Sega Genesis versions of Lion King and Aladdin. I played the hell out of those in Sega Genesis. Say what you will about Nintendo's digital game cards, at least you can still share games with them. But, okay, but you can only share them with people on your family plan, though, right? From what I understand. And, like, that's not a thing that most people can take advantage of. Like, I don't have the ability to take advantage of that. Or can you just share them with anybody? Because if you can share them with anybody, that is different. I'll give points to that. And you will have convinced me at least of that. Because I thought, to the best of my knowledge, how it worked was you could share those digital game cards only with people in a family plan. That's what I thought. But I could be wrong, because again, I don't have anybody to share digital game cards with, so it's never come up. Hang on. I'm setting up some auto battles. Still trying to get some challenges done. Alright. No have to be on your family group, but still. No, okay, I'll give it half points. I'll give it half credit. That at least they tried to come up with a solution. The problem is that solution doesn't benefit me or people like me. Because we're not part of a family plan. Like, I'm just me. So, like, if I wanted to borrow somebody's game and they're like, "Oh yeah, I have the digital game card," it's like, cool. That doesn't help me. But I'll give it half credit. At least they sort of tried to address that. But I still think nothing beats the idea of just going to a friend and just being like, "Hey, can I borrow this game? I'll lend you this game." I don't think anything will ever beat that. There we go. All right. Back to the game.
Hey, Camilla.
Miles, can I get you anything?
No thanks. I'm looking for Teo. Have you seen him?
I've been
Like, I
busy
don't know,
in the
just going
shop,
back in
but
time.
I can hear him. just
Like,
follow the
I'm
sound
pretty
of
sure
his
that's
drum.
how I played The
Will
World
do.
Is Not Enough
Catch
on
you
the
later.
Nintendo 64. My buddy had it, and I loved GoldenEye. And so I was like, hey, can I borrow The World Is Not Enough? Like, I'll lend you, like, Star Fox 64, which I don't believe he had. And, like, yeah, that's how I got to play the other James Bond game on the Nintendo 64. Which is a very fun game. It's not as iconic as GoldenEye, but it's very good. I remember loving it back in the day. Even though I haven't really thought about it since, like, back in the day. Spider Cat.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Oh,
Hey,
he's
Miles.
cute. He's a little chubby.
Say
Oh,
no.
I love that.
Sounding
Chubby
good,
cats
man.
are the cutest.
Wow, I didn't know you played the trumpet.
I dabble. Hey, I was actually gonna call you. When I was in Keynote Music this morning getting my horn fixed, some kids brought in a sax they found on the street. Was thinking it could potentially be the one from the museum. I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
Yeah, that is a bummer
Sounds
about the
the right
family
thing.
plan thing, though. Like, for people like me, just
100%.
single people, just
You
who
talking
are
about
gamers,
Keynote on Cathedral?
doesn't really help us.
Yeah, talk to Eugene.
Thanks. Headed there right now. Trumpet sounds great, bro.
What I would love is the ability to, like, properly share a game. They'll never add this, for obvious reasons. But the ability to properly even share a digital game, and by that I mean, like, actually transferring it or gifting it to that other person,
Had an audience and everything.
and then it's on their
Whole
account,
park was bumping.
but then you lose the ability to play it.
Music enriches our
Now, I understand why they would never do that, because their sales would probably
Is
take
that
massive
my
hits.
mom or Councilwoman Morales?
Because who would ever buy a game ever again when they just find a friend and be like, hey, can I borrow this game until I beat it? And then they just trade it back. But there might be ways to make that work if they put limitations on it. Like, maybe if you can only share, like, one game a month. So, I don't know. It's still, I still don't see them ever implementing something like that, but I would love that. Just full on, like, oh, here's a digital game that I'm never going to play again. Do you want it? And then you basically share the license to play it to a friend. And it would have to be somebody on your friends list. And maybe you could also add the Nintendo kind of limitations where you have to have had that person on your friends list for a certain amount of time. And that person also has to be an account that has a certain amount of time on it. I don't know, ways to make it so that people can't, like, cheese or bullshit the system. So that it's actually legitimate people, like, who buy the game and play the game, who are sharing the games.
This doesn't look good.
That was the thing I really loved.
Hey, Spider-Man!
Oh, you can do that on Steam?
Alert in your app.
Okay, there you go.
What happened
See,
here?
there, I did not know.
Little creepy guys just dragged
See, if you could do that on Steam, then I would love if you could do that on...
Thanks. I'll
If
check
you
it
could do
out.
it on Steam, then they've already found a way to do it. Then Nintendo should be able to do that. Xbox should be able to do that. PlayStation should be able to do that. They should all be able to do that. Here's I'm gifting you the license to play this game. I am therefore losing the license to play this game. So now you own this game and I do not. Yeah. I love that.
Scuff marks.
Like, and if you put limitations on it, it would still encourage people to buy the games, but then people who would prefer to maybe share them with friends would have the ability to do so.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, just tell us where it is.
Why would I have Charlie Parker sax in my little shop? That should be in the museum.
Oh, I don't like bullies.
Tell us where it is.
Sup?
You want to learn to play music? There are
What
better
is
ways
this?
to do it.
What did he just do to us? He killed all of us in like one punch. Hey, stick around. Oh, it's never not fun. And they're all dead.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
A few
Oh, it's
bruises are
never not
okay.
fun.
As long as they left
The
me
combat
my
in this
keys.
game is so crisp. Oh, so beautiful. The gadgets and the powers are fantastic and they work really well together. Oh. My favorite gadget is the gadget that you throw it in the air, and then it grabs all the nearby enemies, and it pulls them into a central point, basically. It pulls them into the machine. But it also can grab debris and pull it into the center also, and then that causes, like, AoE damage.
He used that to record his
It's real good.
masterpiece, Ornithology, 1946. You a Bird fan?
My dad was. I don't know much about old music.
Sadly, I'm not a big fan of classic jazz. I know people love the chaos of jazz. I don't know. I never really got into it.
When you hear an MC
I appreciate jazz for what it is, but it's not really my thing.
Offbeat, flow in and out of the rhythm.
Like, they really get into like the concepts of jazz in La La Land with the ever lovely Ryan Gosling, the person that we have all been indoctrinated to fall in love with.
Thanks, man.
And that movie really tried to explain jazz. I just think it sounds so like headache-inducing.
Get into the phone
Not to be mean.
using to communicate with the mastermind.
But I recognize the love that people have for it. And I love the artistry that goes into it.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a good shot. Go into photo mode really quick. That's a good shot. That could be a thumbnail shot. A sideways Spider-Man on his phone. Like, ooh, that's a damn good shot.
Rose is a number equivalent of password as a password.
Oh yeah, if people just use 0000 as a password, that's just as stupid as 1234. That's just as stupid as password as a password. Like, that's not better. 0000. Nice. I got 8 hero tokens. That's amazing. I need those. More than anything else, I need hero tokens. Switch Spider-Man to continue the story.
Time to take down the boss of this operation and find the rest of those museum pieces.
Alright, hang on. Let me set up my next battle really quick. Beautiful thing about auto battles is they can just be doing the thing while you're doing other things. I like that. Maybe that's why some people do it. It's so stupid no one expects it. That's entirely true. That is very entirely true. Alright, let's go take out this mob boss. I was trying to fight the mob. I was trying to be a decent man in an indecent time. It never gets old. Literally never gets old. One of the best lines in a movie ever. Alright, let's kick this guy's ass.
Here yet.
You're stealing musical history.
I'll just hang for a bit until the party starts.
Not to mention you're also just ruining normal people's lives. So, like, you know, go to hell.
You'll get paid when I get
If you're gonna steal from a bank, that's fine. But if you're gonna steal from people, fuck you.
Lewis said you were bringing the saxophone.
Lewis said.
Look at that
Louis
guy.
got picked
He's
up by the
huge.
You don't got no saxophone.
Jesus.
You set this meeting up.
No, we didn't.
Oh, and the rich asshole
our
orchestrated all of it?
Where is the saxophone?
Shocking. The rich guy's bad? What? But that never
From the
happens.
museum? Better bust up this party and have a talk with him. I should get the whole
Oh, yeah.
bunch wrapped up before they
I'm gonna
hurt
fuck
someone.
some people up.
We're fed up with you not paying us.
You know, I could be sneaky,
I think maybe we need to
or I
show
could do
you how we
this.
beat them.
What's up?
They're still on the way. Spider-Man, help me! I was just trying to get the stolen thing back to the museum. Catch a spider! I can explain.
How y'all doing?
That's gonna have to be a longer conversation.
Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all having a great night. Is there anyone alive? Oh, there they are. They all got blown like 100 feet away. All right, I guess I'm waiting for them to come to me. Oh, Bruce Wayne would be proud.
Well, that seems to be all of them.
Cowardly and
Let's get to the bottom of
superstitious
this
pieces
with
of
Dan.
shit. Where are the drugs
Thank you,
going?
Spider-Man. And I assure you, there's a very reasonable explanation.
That seems extremely dubious. Wait till Councilwoman Morales hears you were involved in this.
Leon's here. Time to
Oh.
exterminate a spider.
Darren,
RPG.
get back.
Well, I'm gonna be throwing that back at him. And that person is dead. Oh, damn it. That was a good scream, by the way. Not the webs. Got him. Okay. I was hoping to web him to the wall, but I was out of webs. God, Miles is so overpowered. Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy break out. Why? Because he has a rocket launcher. No, you can't. He is dead. That man is dead.
Are you kidding me? He was right here.
He's also a nobody. Where would he have gone?
Sounds like he's close.
This man on the ground is dead. Look at his arm. He's already hit rigor
Eyes
mortis.
on Darren's tail. Can't blame him. They want their money.
Who is this? Is this Lewis?
Darren, stop the car.
Spider-Man? Can you at least stop these guys chasing me?
You weren't trying to retrieve those things. You were the one behind the robbery in the first place.
I care about these objects.
You
Sure you do.
pretended to care, and then stole from the museum. It's this community's history.
It's my family's history. I don't
Sure
expect
it
you
is.
to understand.
I don't think I'm the one who doesn't understand. Let's get these other bad guys out the way first. Gotta stop this and put all these guys behind bars.
Alright, get out of here. That guy's dead.
Police are on their way.
Because we were going like 50, 60 miles an hour. I just kicked him out of the car.
You still
That man is
care?
dead.
Look, my father was one of the most successful music producers
Bullshit, you tell me
ever.
he's not dead. He's dead.
Half the artists in that museum.
Good for him. Now stop the car and tell me where the rest of the pieces are.
That was a good comeback, Miles. I like that. Good for him. Well, la-di fucking da for him.
Here we go. Not today, Darren.
Yeah, not today. It's a good Captain America line. Not today. At least that guy got webbed to something. So he's probably not dead.
Glad I remember which one was the brake. Should probably get my license.
Oh yeah, Miles is a kid. He doesn't know anything about driving.
Just so I get this right. All that talk of supporting the museum. All Angela's time you wasted asking about operations and security. All lies. So you can learn how to steal the
Angela.
collection.
But my family.
Be careful. Don't show you know her too well.
I'm sure you do care about this music. But those things don't belong to you. They belong to this community.
Let's go, sir. You're under arrest.
They don't know what he did. What, just because Spider-Man had him webbed up, they just trust that he committed a crime? What crime? What are you charging him with? Just out of curiosity. At this
event
moment
would
in
not
time,
have been
because I haven't
possible
told you.
Without our wonderful curator, Angela, and this entire community.
She's cute.
The way we pulled together
Her little
to
giggle
recover
right there was really
stolen
cute.
items is nothing less than amazing.
Okay.
Thanks to everyone for saving me.
And thank you, Rio Morales.
Now, there's probably some. I bet you this is all like legitimate musical history.
Yeah, those are some
Drummer
funk beats.
Clyde Stubblefield
Gotta study up on
laid
this
down some of the most influential and most sampled funk rhythms ever recorded. His drum patterns laid the foundation not only for funk music, but also for much of hip-hop. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Especially if that's actually like his drum set. That's pretty cool. Oh, they don't give every exhibit, like, history? Sad. A dancer, singer, and comedian, Florence Mills shot to stardom after her role in the hit 1921 Broadway musical Shuffle Along. I've never heard of it. An outspoken advocate of equal rights for black Americans, she was a powerful role model and broke numerous racial barriers. She sounds awesome. Sadly, I don't know about too many people from like the 20s and 30s. And I don't know a lot about musical history. Josephine Baker was a firework,
And she was a secret agent,
an entertainer, civil rights activist, and undercover agent in the French Resistance during World War II. Damn. That's busy. She captivated audiences around the world. The first black woman to star in a major motion picture in 1927, she made a splash performing at the Folies Bergère. That's my guess. In Paris, sometimes accompanied by her pet cheetah. That's badass. Jesus, she had a pet cheetah? It's fucking awesome. Like, high five. A Trinidad-born American, Hazel Scott was a piano prodigy and virtuoso who received scholarships to study at Juilliard at age 8. So she was August Rush. She became an acclaimed jazz and classical pianist and vocalist through the 1930s and 40s in New York nightclubs. The first black woman to have her own television show in America, she used her visibility to advocate for civil rights. Nice. I like that. If you've got the format, then you should be an advocate for the things that you believe in. Like, if you have like an audience that can reach thousands or millions, yes, you should. I'm a big believer in that. Oh, come on. I
heard you helped find the missing saxophone.
Yeah, I got to hold it. Bird coaxed miracles from that hunk of metal.
My dad was a big Charlie Parker fan. He'd be happy to know the sax is here for everyone to appreciate.
And maybe lead them back to the music. Music is magic.
I do agree with that. Music is magic. Not all of it. There's a lot of garbage out there. But when a song connects, when you connect to a song, it's magic. Like when a song hits you, that's magic. Like when the lyrics speak to you, that's magic. When the melody moves you, that's magic.
I'm embarrassed to say I've never been here before.
There's a lot of fucking garbage out there, don't get me wrong.
Better come check it out. From what I heard, that guy
Like pretty much anything you'd hear on a radio, like
people can convince themselves
at a
is true.
grocery store or at a Best Buy, like that's usually garbage. But there's a lot of great music out there throughout musical history. It's a fictional band, but there's an old pop song from a cartoon called Music is Magic. Hey, fictional band, doesn't matter. Band is a band.
This museum is fire.
There's some bands I like that are
much music
fictional.
I want to go listen to now. Right?
There's a few I really like that are fictional. Very much so. From
breakfast
movies where they did not
Tell you
exist,
about my
but
music
they
ideas.
added them into
Let's do
history.
it. I'm gonna keep checking this out.
Like if something reaches you, it reaches you. It was used in the old Gem cartoon. Ah, very nice. I know what you're talking about. Langston Hughes wrote poetry, plays, and novels and was greatly influential during the Harlem Renaissance. He wrote for black people, about black people, in the style of a black art form. Jazz. His words mimic the swing, the rhythms, the repetition of jazz. The Wary Blues by Langston Hughes. I'm not even going to try to... I don't want to speak these lyrics because it would sound terrible coming out of me. Because it'd be like me doing a William Shatner spoken word version. Like, no. But, like... Look at that. The whole song is on here. That's cool. But, like, no. I can't sing. I have no singing talent in any way. So I should never sing somebody's poetry. Which, real music is poetry. Real music, like not some of this pop shit that we get, like actual from the heart music.
Art and music can really make a difference in the world.
Like if the song doesn't have the word booty in it, then it's probably art. Too many songs though have the word booty in it. They were capitalizing on MTV's at the time popularity back then. MTV still has their moments. But yeah, they're not what they used to be. When I was a kid, everyone loved MTV. Claude McKay was a Jamaican-American poet, novelist, intellectual, and political activist who became a central figure of the Harlem Renaissance in the 1920s. His poems celebrated Jamaican culture and pushed back against the racism he experienced when he came to America. Ooh, sadly, racism that has not gotten better. Sadly, racism that we are still fighting to this day because of the resurgence of right-wing politics. Yeah, it breaks my heart every day.
We were hoping you'd be here. Oh, wow. Your mom is something else.
That she is.
Can you believe that
Yeah,
guy pretended to be a donor and then
My mom's
robbed
pretty
the
cool.
place?
Thank God he didn't get away with it.
I agree. This stuff needs to be here. Not in some guy's penthouse where he's the only one who could see it.
I agree with that. When it's something that's historical, it should belong to everybody. Like, it shouldn't be in a person's personal collection. Like, now if it's something that's just like a collector's item that they manufacture, like that's mass produced, sure. You know, collect and hoard whatever you want if other people have the option to get it. But like the Mona Lisa, for example, should never be in an individual person's collection. You know, Starry Night should never be in an individual person's collection. That's disgusting. You know, things that are part of history should never be a part of an individual person's collection where they just hoard it to themselves. Awful. Ooh, Leighton Regard is opening deluxe packs. Wish him luck. Best of luck, buddy.
While other people have been able
And
to
yeah,
believe
Sayla,
and
racism and
stuff,
ableism, it literally never changes. It's awful. Gabriel Jones was an accomplished jazz trumpeter in 1930s Harlem who studied with Danny drummer Bellarmine. The two remained friends and played music together before enlisting in Army intelligence during World War II. Bellarmine was held as a POW by the Nazis and valiantly gave his life while saving humanity from a Nazi virus. Jones later served in the Korean War and served a long and distinguished career in S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay, now we're getting to... yeah, now we're getting to S.H.I.E.L.D. people, so... Okay. Now we're getting to Marvel. Pretty sure that's not a real historical figure. I don't think somebody saved the entire world from a Nazi virus. And if they did, that's not public record.
Angela, I'm Miles. Councilwoman
So I'm pretty sure
Morales'
that's
son.
Marvel bullshit.
Miles, she talks about you all the time.
Congratulations on
99.9% sure that's
Glad it all
comic
came
book
Thanks to your
horseshit.
mom and Spider-Man, of course. Whew, this neighborhood is blessed to have them both.
Very cool. I agree.
Hey, Miles! I figured I'd
Spider
better come
Cat.
see that saxophone in its rightful place.
It was your tip that helped with the saxophone recovery.
Oh, not really. It was all ours, Spider-Man. The guy, not the cat.
Well, it was a community effort.
I don't know. That's a cute cat.
Give your Spider-Man some ear scritches for me.
I will.
That is a damn cute cat. Just standing here swaying. Ugh. Humans are weird. All humans are weird. There's no exceptions. Saxophonist Charlie Parker, also known as
Basically,
Bird,
Bebop let musicians
helped
show
develop
off.
the bebop style, which expanded the
Seems right.
possibilities of jazz music by speeding up tempos, adding more complex
listen a
chord
little more
progressions, and allowing for virtuosity and improvisation. Whew. That's probably real. That doesn't sound like Marvel bullshit. Like, if it said he also punched the Red Skull, then I'd be like, okay, that's Marvel bullshit. No, that sounded real.
I should finish looking around before I go talk to Ma and head out.
Didn't I? I thought I saw everything. Yeah, I saw everything. Yeah.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
That is a nice dress.
Angela told me the
I like it.
museum has a record number of new memberships.
Seriously?
They're gonna be okay.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ma.
Now hear me out. What if we really teamed up on the next one? I can get my own suit.
Ma.
Algo con brillo.
Ma, stop. Stop. Stop it. Get out of here.
Okay, she's the cutest.
Dance with me.
That is a supportive mother right there, who fully accepts that her son puts himself in unimaginable danger on a regular basis. Unimaginable danger. Ooh, 10 hero tokens. Hell yeah. I liked that mission. That was a really good mission, and it had a very nice conclusion. Ooh, a new suit unlocked. City Sounds. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, nope, that's not a suit. That's suit tech. There we go. City Sounds. Oh, wow. It's like Jazz Spider-Man. Ooh. That is pretty cool. I do like that. It's not practical in any way. But that fedora. Oh my god. And that vest. Oh. Hey, it's Mothi. Ooh, I'd be lying if I said I didn't love that suit. I'll think about it. Ah, fuck it. I'll put it on. God. Ooh, that's actually the perfect picture, because it's got the Harlem Music Festival poster behind him. Perfect. I even like the black gloves. Just winding down before bed. Oh, Sayla, what time are you going to go to bed? Alright, I think that was every mission besides the Peter one. See, I've already done all the gold Mysterio challenges. Yeah, looks like Peter's what's left. So, alright. Let's switch over to Pete. Let's switch over to my Dusty Peter. Whenever I get tired, probably in about 20 minutes. Okay.
Foundation. Better hurry.
Do you always go to bed around that time? I always figured you were starting the day around the same time as me. But that's interesting if you're actually winding down your day around now. I did not know that. Oh, and Mothi, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, buddy? I'm a bit of a night owl. I'm a bit of a night owl also, but I still have to like function throughout the whole day. So like and I'm also terrible at getting good sleep. Like I get sleep, but like most human beings that I know would not consider it good sleep. Like it works for me. I've had to learn how to make it work.
Any sign of Connors? Nothing yet.
Ah, we're back to Harry and Pete.
Bad news. Connors' house is crawling with hunters and the doctor's MIA.
Good news. I think I know where to find him. Somewhere across the river. Maybe
Just full on hunters. Oh, hell no.
Let's move. He's waiting.
Oh, hell no. You're not taking my MJ. Ooh. Goddamn, she's cute. I know she's a digital fictional character, but she's cute. I've always had a weakness for redheads. Especially booky, nerdy redheads, and that is MJ. Here I'm just starting my day, playing Black Flag, watching you and working. Oh, nice. Yeah, you gotta keep letting me know how Black Flag's going. Because, like, I have very fond memories of playing the original version of that game. Shoot him! Yeah! Oh, it's a literal hand taser. Okay.
A zoo.
Okay, Spider-Man 1 gave us an MJ section, so this is the MJ section of Spider-Man 2. Alright. I just took that fucker down. Got some new ones and a bunch more dupes. At 321 of 353, best get was a 2-star Solgaleo. Nice! I didn't get a single 2-star. That's a bummer for me. I did get a 2-star from my normal pack this morning, because my normal 2 packs were still the current expansion. I did get a third 2-star Waylord, which was cool. Like, I'm not upset about it. Like, I wish it had been something different, but I wasn't upset by it. Yeah, MJ's got like a taser Glock. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking I might open 10 packs of... Hey, Metamut! Welcome to the stream. I love the use of the Vulcan salute. How are you doing, fellow Earthling?
Good late. Where is that man?
I'll do 10 more deluxe packs this afternoon to reset my time. I think I'll do 10 in the mornings. So I think tomorrow morning I'll open another 10 deluxe. And then the next morning I think I'll open 10. And I'll just play it by ear at that point. Like, I think I'll just keep maybe doing 10 every morning and just see what I get.
They're trying to reactivate his reptile genes.
How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Having a nice little relaxing morning. I was playing a lot of our deluxe packs back. Metamut, they are back on TCG Pocket. So me and my buddy play a lot of TCG Pocket. And yeah, they added deluxe packs in again this morning. So I spent like 900 hourglasses opening deluxe packs. I got a second Professor Oak. I was really happy about that. A second 2-star Professor Oak. So now all of my decks have 2-star Professor Oaks. I'm very, very happy about that. I've got over 3,000 hourglasses hoarded. 3,000 hourglasses is enough to get enough pack points to buy Professor Oak. Just so you know. I've done the math before. Exactly 3,000 hourglasses, if you're starting off with 0 pack points, is enough to get you to 1,250 pack points. Enough to get you any 2-star card. So that's very cool. I was hoarding hourglasses specifically in case they ever added back Deluxe X, and so that was why I spent like 900 this morning. I've still got another 900. And I'm probably going to spend them throughout the week. Probably.
They've been studying Dr. Connors.
Yeah. I've got a nice little collection on my TCG Pocket. I've got quite a lot of kick-ass cards.
Oh god. They want to hunt him too.
I haven't liked many packs since the introduction of Mega X. I've liked a good number of the packs. There were a couple that I found a little lackluster. The previous one I thought was lackluster. Like, not the one that's currently going on. Whatever one was before Fantastical Parade, or whatever we're on right now. I thought it was a little lacking. The current one I think is really good. The one with Mega Lucario I thought was amazing. That was like the best one that they've introduced this year. Oh, the new one. The new one introduced Drayden, which is nothing but a boost for any Pokemon that uses Draco Meteor. And I love my Dragonite, my Apex Dragonite. So Drayden did nothing but make like one of my favorite decks better, which is amazing. I'm really happy about that.
When he arrives, the fires must be lit. Everyone.
I really like the new one and how it's changed Dragon type. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I really love the new one. There are some great new cards. Wally is a great new card because it just adds a colorless energy from your energy zone. which is great for dragon cards because there's a lot of dragon cards that use multiple types and a colorless. So that could be a great way of ramping anyone, like pretty fast. And then there's Drayden. There's also that one that I think it's the Psychic, right? The 2-star trainer Psychic. I really want that one. It works with any Pokemon that uses Psychic, and there's a lot of great Pokemon that use Psychic.
Looks like they've set up shop here.
I forget what it does, but I remember thinking it was really good. So, like, yeah, I'm a big fan of this new set. I want Kyogre. Kyogre is the only 1-star I do not have from the current set. It is my white whale on 1-star cards. I've been looking every day on Wonder Picks, and I've never even seen a 1-star Kyogre pop up.
Need them to look the other
like,
way.
it is the card that will just never pop up for me.
Hello.
Do you prefer the legendary golds or the random golds? I do prefer the like legendaries and like the rarer, more like meta specific cards to be gold. Like, there's nothing wrong with a random card being gold. I have a couple of random cards that are gold that are pretty cool. But what I don't like about that is a lot of the random cards don't get used very often. Like, they're only good in one deck, and then that's it. Whereas, like, certain meta cards are good in numerous decks, or sometimes every deck. Like, I love that the Pokeball was gold, because that's good in every deck. I love that the Rare Candy is gold, because that's good in every fire deck. Oh, no, Rare Candy. I mixed up Flame Patch. I love that Flame Patch is gold, because that's good in every fire deck. I love Rare Candy being gold, because that's good in every Stage 2 deck. There are a bunch of the random ones, though, that I'm not happy are gold. Like, oh, whoops. I wasn't crazy about Aegislash being gold. Because, like, I don't use Aegislash in anything.
Don't let her get away.
Oh, yeah, Dragonair is the new gold. I'd be really excited if I got the Crown Dragonair. I'd be very excited. Would I rather have a Dragonite as a gold? Yes. Yes. Like, I wish they would have re-released Apex Dragonite and just made him a crown. I would have loved that. Very, very much. But, I mean, the new Dragonair is very good. The new Dragonair is very good.
Get a better view from the roof.
The fact that its perk is an ability and you don't have to have him in the active spot makes him better than the previous Dragonair, who was already pretty good. Ooh. Saw that one coming. Ow! Tranquilizer hits wear off over time. Multiple hits will cause you to pass out. Yeah, MJ is a human. She's not a soup.
You are in the wrong place, girl.
You're in the wrong place.
I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you, bitch. Shot me with an arrow. I'm a human being. The new Dragonair with Mega Ray is great. Oh no, yeah, the new Dragonair with Mega Ray is fantastic, and the new Dragonair just with the old Apex Dragonite is fantastic. Like, new Dragonair is just a great card for a lot of dragons. Like, dragons have needed love for a long time. What I've wanted, this is what I've wanted for a long time. I want Lance to get a supporter card. And I want that card to do a very specific thing. What I want it to do is I want it to be able to convert your next energy in the energy zone to an energy of your choice. So if you're running water energy, for example, and you need an electric energy for your Dragonite, if you pop Lance, I would love if that card allowed you to convert your currently stored energy zone energy to an energy of your type. So it would make all dragon cards more playable. All of them. Because some of them require some crazy energy combinations. Like, absolutely insane energy combinations. And it would suddenly make dragon cards viable. Like, all of them. Like, some of them are just not playable. Which is sad, because some of them I wish they were playable, and they're just not.
Many have tried to kill him, human and beast.
Alright, I'm looking for distractions.
You're right. Buried alive beneath rubble. Grabbed in the jaws of a lion.
I know he hopes to die.
Stand by. I'm
Ow! It wasn't super stealthy, but you know what? It got the job done.
She's on the move.
Who's on the move? What are you talking about? Ooh, that is not good for his spine. What is he doing? Ow. Dude, stand normally. Oh my god. I'm worried about you right now. Are you okay, Green Arrow? He looks like Green Arrow. It's actually kind of absurd.
She's here.
See, MJ's not a shooter though. She has to be up close. This thing has to come into physical contact. I wish you could just like pop. But no, she actually has to come into physical contact with them in order for this thing to be able to take them down. But she's a bullet sponge, man. She's now been shot with 2 arrows and she's going strong. Like, Peter should be pissed. He should be pissed right now. Like, the love of his life has literally been shot with multiple arrows. He should be really freaking pissed. Is that the Vulture suit? That looks like Michael Keaton's Vulture suit. Very cool. Oh, Metamut's playing Forza. Nice. Have fun. I've always thought a tool that would allow dragons to use any energy would be super cool, but Rainbow Cave has been huge. Rainbow Cave's been great. I also like that idea. A tool that actually allows them to consider an energy, a different energy type. Like, that could be very interesting. So, like, I consider this water fire energy. Like, yeah, that could be very interesting. I still want the Lance. Like, I think it just makes sense, too, because Lance is the ultimate dragon trainer. To be able to convert an energy type.
I need to find Connors.
Another night tainted by the silence of death.
Oh, Craven. Oh, Craven. Black Flag Remake has been amazing so far. I'm really liking it. I'm glad. Like, I want it to be good. Like, even though I'm not interested in it, like, I do want it to be good because I love the original. Wait. Did he kill the Vulture? That's a big deal. Wait. He killed Adrian Toombs? That's a huge deal. That's crazy. That's alright. Just dead. I know he killed Scorpion earlier, which is also a big deal because Scorpion's a huge Spider-Man character. So, like, Spider-Man characters are just getting murked. Alright. This game's not playing around.
Connor's cell phone. Oh, please don't die. Harry, it's MJ. I'm in an abandoned zoo.
That's
in
2
Jersey.
big Spider-Man villains that are just dead.
Please, don't. Please, you don't understand.
Craven doesn't play around. Yeah, apparently not. Mr. Toxic Masculinity himself does not play around. Quicksilver does not play around. Ugh. Did you ever see Craven the Hunter? The live action movie they did? Like, what, last year? Something like that? 2 years ago? God, it was bad. It was so bad. It wasn't as bad as Madam Web, but it was bad.
In the cage. And Connor's shackles need that key.
My God, Sony. What are you doing? I didn't even know of his existence until this game. Oh, really? Yeah, I've known about Craven for a long time. Craven popped up in some of the old cartoons way back in the day. So like, yeah, I've known of Kraven the Hunter for a long time. But he's never a character I've ever given a shit about. Like, I do not care about him as a character. I don't find him particularly interesting. I don't think he's a very good villain, so I don't know why Sony right now is making such a push on Kraven. I guess people like him, but I don't see the appeal. I don't think he's that complex of a character. I don't think his motivations are interesting. I don't think his whole toxic masculinity thing is interesting. I don't know. I just don't think he's that good of a character. So I don't really understand the Sony push for like, let's give him a movie. Let's push him in all of these other like video game and cartoon properties. It's like, really? Kraven? All right. Sure. Okay. Of all the characters you could do, you're doing Kraven. All right.
Who would expect
Like I
such
really don't get it.
place like this?
It's a good thing they can't hear me through the speaker and the controller. Because me just like talking to my Twitch chat, like that would definitely give MJ away. Yeah, go to sleep, motherfucker. I didn't even clock. Had to be pointed out to me that Johnny Storm in Fantastic Four was Eddie from Stranger Things. Oh, you didn't know that? You didn't know that was Eddie? Yeah. That was Super Eddie. Yeah. That was one of the things that made me want to see the movie. Like, Eddie was my favorite part of season 4 of Stranger Things.
So many torches.
Like 100% my favorite part of season 4 of Stranger Things. Eddie. Best character. Kraven rides on the glory of Kraven's last hunt, nothing more. He's like Bane. They keep trying to recapture the magic and failing. Yeah, Bane. The only thing they've managed to capture with Bane is the funniest joke in the history of DC animated stuff with Harley Quinn. Because the Harley Quinn version of Bane is just a parody of Tom Hardy's Bane. And it's glorious. It's funny every time. It's never not funny. Ah, Batman. But like, yeah, Bane is not that great of a character. Like, outside, of course, of the famous thing when he broke Batman's back. Like, that's the thing that made him famous. But outside of that, like, he's not a great character. And the same thing with Kraven. Like, he has his one famous story that's very famous, but then, like, what else has he done? Nothing.
Checking it out.
Here's hoping Nightfall, when it comes out, gets him right. Yeah, I would love if Nightfall... See, DC Animated has a pretty good track record, so I have hopes for Nightfall. DC Animated isn't perfect. They make mistakes. I feel like they must have... They felt like they fumbled Crisis on Infinite Earths, because they came out with Part 3. They were planning 5 movies, and I've never heard a single word about Part 4. It's like they've just stopped talking about it. And that's been a couple of years now. And I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 movies, they weren't great. they were a little boring. Like, I enjoyed parts of them, but like they were kind of boring. And for a story that's supposed to be like the most epic story in their arsenal, that's kind of sad. So like I'm starting to wonder if it got so poorly received that they just started backpedaling and they're trying to do good. I don't know. But like outside of Crisis on Infinite Earths, the animated movies, and The Killing Joke, I feel like everything else they've done animated wise has been pretty good. Personally. Like, I really loved the Green Lantern movies that they did. I loved First Flight. I loved Emerald Knights. I thought those were both really, really good Green Lantern stories. Like, I loved the Teen Titans stuff they did with like the new 52 versions of the characters. I loved the Superman stuff they did, in particular Death and Return of Superman. Those were phenomenal. Like, best version of that story I think I've actually seen translated. Ooh, since the original comic.
This looks right. The hunter who input that code has to be nearby.
I don't think they've tackled Death in the Family yet, or have they? I was a big fan of Under the Red Hood. I thought Under the Red Hood was amazing. Jensen Ackles was a phenomenal Jason Todd. And I thought they did a really good job on that story. They did a good job with Flashpoint. They did a good job with... oh, man, DC's done a really good job with their animated movies. Jensen Ackles played Jason Todd. Yeah, look it up online. If you have HBO Max, I believe it's on HBO Max. But also, you're Mothy. You probably have means of finding it one way or another. Under the Red Hood. They did an animated movie, I want to say around like in the 20-teens. Ooh, it's been a minute. Maybe 2014, 2013. They did an animated Under the Red Hood movie, and I thought it was really freaking good. I loved it. And Jensen Ackles was the voice of Jason Todd. Yeah, I that's one of my favorite Batman movies to watch. I love it.
Tonight's a big night.
Like, I really think they fumbled Killing Joke, so I'm not a big fan of Killing Joke. I know I talked to Sayla about this before. I'm not sure if how much I've ever talked to Leighton Regard about the Killing Joke, specifically the animated version. I was very strongly not a fan of what they did with Batgirl. With how they handled Batgirl, they really, I think they fucked that up real bad. And it kind of ruined the movie for me. Like, I wanted to love Killing Joke. It had Kevin Conroy. It had Mark Hamill, and it was tackling one of the most infamous Batman stories ever told. And I just thought they completely dropped the ball. Yeah. Like, personal opinion. No, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, when they were actually doing the Killing Joke stuff, it was great. I mentioned this before when I was talking to Sayla about it. Like, there are things about the movie I liked. Everything they did in, like, the first half of the movie with Batgirl, with Barbara, was awful. Ruined the movie for me. Like, I almost couldn't even enjoy the second half because of what they did. Like, it didn't feel like anything her character would have ever done. And it didn't feel like anything his character would have ever done. Like, I feel like they really shat all over Bruce and Barbara on that one.
Must be preparing these for Craven.
But, like, the parts of the movie that worked, I thought worked. Like, when they worked. But overall, I feel like they fumbled it bad. It does have a great ending. Like, I do love the ending. Has some of the best Mark Hamill stuff at the end. When Mark Hamill's telling his story. When he's telling his joke to Batman. And when he tries to shoot him and he just says, "God damn it." Like, best line I've ever heard in anything. That'd be a great donation sound or a great alert sound on Twitch. God damn it. Like, yeah. So, like, the second half of the movie I'm much better with than the first half. The first half, though, ruins the movie for me. Yeah, Mark Hamill's an amazing Joker. I don't see a way I can distract this second guy. Can I throw far enough? Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to throw far enough. Well, that makes this a lot easier. Yeah, go to sleep. Huh, somebody threw a rock over here. That's really weird. It's just like Hitman. Who threw a quarter over here? Weird. I'm gonna go investigate that. But yeah, Leighton Regard, Under the Red Hood. Oh, I love that movie. That one was fantastic. There's a number of the animated films that I just think nailed it, like, perfectly. Like, I really loved Justice League War. I thought that was a great version of the New 52 Justice League. Like, it wasn't my favorite Justice League, but I thought it was a great New 52 Justice League. I thought the movie worked. I thought the way it introduced the characters worked. I thought the action was great. Like, I thought it felt like a New 52 comic book, like, brought to life. Yeah, Batman Ninja was really fun. I often forget about Batman Ninja. Oh, there was a Batman movie. It was really weird, but I loved it. It was very H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, what was it called? It was like an H.P. Lovecraft Batman movie that dealt with like old god monster horror. Oh, fuck. It was so good. But I haven't thought about it since. I'd have to Google it. Gotham by Gaslight or something like that. Yeah, was that it? That was a really fun movie to watch. Like, it was dark and it was so H.P. Lovecraft, but it was so good. Like, I loved it. It matched the tone of an H.P. Lovecraft story perfectly. So I would highly recommend Gotham by Gaslight. Like, that was fun.
Maybe whoever that is knows the code.
I'm not gonna say it was a good Batman story, but it was a fun movie to watch. Oh, DC animated. I wasn't crazy about the first Death of Superman movie they did back in like 2008, 2009. But like, it was fine. I enjoyed it. It had a great line. As surely as the sun will rise, there will come a day that when even gods must die. Like, oof. It had a great line. Oh, you never saw the Hush adaptation. I like that movie. I thought that was good. Batman Hush. I really like Batman Hush. Oh, we got all the DC movies that are just flooding into my head right now. The Batman story, where somebody steals his plans to neutralize the Justice League. They made a movie. Justice League Doom, was that it? That one was really good. I really liked that one. That was a good adaptation. Yeah, Batman Hush, Justice League Doom. If we're going back in time, Doom, yes, I love that one. That one was a great adaptation. I also really, really loved, if we're going a little bit further back in time to like the 2000s. Yeah, that comic's pretty high on my list. That's the comic that really makes me love Batman, because he is a character that thinks like that. But Batman and Superman, the two Batman and Superman movies they did in like the late 2000s, like 2008, 2009, somewhere around there. They did Public Enemies, and then they did Batman and Superman, the one with Supergirl. Oh, I forget what it was called. They did those two ones. I really love both of those. I think those were freaking awesome. They really did a good job at adapting Batman and Superman stories, from the comics.
Some kind of ranking system.
Oh, what was the second one called?
High ranking. Good to know.
Yeah, Public Enemies is great. Public Enemies is it felt like one of the comics. Like, it felt like watching one of the comics. There was Public Enemies, and then there was the one they released after that was a direct sequel. It had like a slightly different art style, but it was a direct sequel, and it still had the same voice actors. The story featured Summer Glau as Supergirl. She was phenomenal as Supergirl. God, what was it? I love that movie so much, but I haven't seen it for a few years. Oh, that's a great animated movie. A great adaptation of a comic story.
Radio designations. Let's find out who this monk
Yeah, DC has a very good track record. Marvel doesn't really have the best track record with animated movies. Apocalypse, that's it. Superman, Batman, Apocalypse, that's it. I love that one. I think that's great.
Simkarian poetry. Must be her first language.
Batman literally bluffs and beats Darkseid. That's amazing, and it makes sense how he does it.
Is convincing.
He actually outbluffs Darkseid. It's crazy. It's like one of the coolest Batman moments I've ever seen. I will always love that moment where he beats Darkseid in a bluff.
Centaurian is still good. Enough.
And I don't even think he's bluffing. I think he would have blown up Apocalypse. I don't even think it was a bluff. I think Batman absolutely would have blown up Apocalypse if it meant saving the Earth and stopping Darkseid. Like, yeah, I think he would have. Oh, if we're talking also great DC movies, I was a massive fan of Justice League Dark. Both of the Justice League Dark movies I thought were phenomenal. Like top tier S-class filmmaking. Like great animated comic book movies.
Where's that whiteboard?
Justice League Dark and Justice League Dark Apocalypse War are two of the best films I've seen from a comic book standpoint. Oh. They are, like, I put them literal S tier. Like, they are the best of the best.
Codes for the enclosure.
Like, they're just so rewatchable. Yeah, Matt Ryan is Constantine, and just the stories that they told were so good. But also just Constantine. Amazing. Best Constantine we have. No offense to Keanu Reeves. Oh, Sayla's out. I didn't notice that. Sayla, I hope you have a great night. Have a good rest. Have a good rest and a good rest of your day when you do wake up. As I stand here barely playing Spider-Man while I just talk about NES games and comic book movies. Oh, I love it. I'm barely playing Spider-Man. I'm just talking about other nerdy shit. But like, yeah, got me talking about DC comic animated movies. DC has been the king of animation since the 90s, in my opinion. Since Batman animated came out, Superman animated, like, and then they expanded on that, Justice League, Static Shock, Batman Beyond, and then they started doing all the movies, and then they have Young Justice, and they're just the king of animation. Oh, Green Lantern animated. I really loved that show. It only lasted one season, but I thought it was amazing. Yeah, DC, in my opinion, is like, they own animation, whereas Marvel kind of kicked their asses live action. Man, I forgot how much Black Flag terrifies me with the sailing. Was it? I never found it terrifying. I always thought the sailing was very, very fun.
A generator.
But I never found it terrifying. Cool.
Whoops.
I did not expect that. Ooh, you liked Brave and the Bold. Brave and the Bold is good. Brave and the Bold is very good. Very classic. Oh, that's right. That's right. You're the water guy. That's right. That's right. I remember now. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. That's right. Meowth. That's right. I love that nobody actually investigated the exploding generators. That's funny. Like, you think somebody would have come down. Like, what's going on down here? God, I'm trying to think of some of the other DC animated movies. Yeah, Brave and the Bold was good. That was the, if I'm not mistaken, Brave and the Bold was, that, like, hyper-stylized, World War II Justice Society, right? I could be wrong about that. It's been a minute. But I want to say that was what that one was. That one was cool. I liked it. very visual, like stylistically interesting.
Getting close.
Visually and stylistically striking.
He's got the key. That camo field. I think I can hide behind it.
I know it sounds crazy. I can feel them here with us. If
Where's the
spirits
camo
of the
field?
dead are so concerning,
Okay.
maybe you should seek another line of work. They're judging me. I'll even hear them whisper about you. If you could hear the spirit of every creature I've killed, it would be deafening. Now focus.
Alright, I need you to leave the camo field. So that MJ can take you the fuck down. Yeah, go to sleep. Cultist bitch. Oh, I missed the optional objectives. Oh well, I'm fine with that. I didn't even notice they existed. I'm glad they don't notice that these stealth fields are all powering on around them.
Okay, Doc.
Like, maybe we should look into
Let's get you
that.
out of there.
I think it was a cartoon oh no, okay, the cartoon series. Right, it was a cartoon series. Okay. I was mixing it up with the, they made an animated movie around when they first started doing, like, big animated movies. That was, like, the Justice Society, but it was the Justice League, but there were a lot of people in the Justice Society, and I think they even called themselves the Justice Society, but it took place during, like, World War I or World War II. I'm not sure. It was very interesting. But yeah, that's right. There was a cartoon series, Brave and the Bold. I did see that. That was good. I liked it. It's not my favorite of the series, but I did like it. I remember I had the DS game that was based off of that TV show, Brave and the Bold. The DS game was very fun. Had a good story. That was a DS game that I would recommend to people.
Wait.
You know this beast.
Oh shit. She can't beat him.
His name is Kurt Connors. He's a good man.
There are no good men. Only good prey.
Oh, that serum's totally gonna revitalize the lizard DNA. Oh, Spider-Man, you couldn't have gotten there 6 seconds earlier? Because now you're gonna have to deal with the lizard.
Are you two all right?
Better now.
There's a lab in the atrium. Might have a serum. I don't have.
Yeah, maybe she shouldn't be carrying Doc Connors because he just got injected with lizard shit. Just saying.
That glass building. Please, hurry. We'll clear a path. Keep your heads down. Don't worry, Doc. We'll get you to that lab. You're not turning tonight. Hunters must have a
Yeah, go to sleep.
First tombstone, now the lizard. Seems like they're just doing their boss's dirty work. Their benefits must be crazy. Now look who's joking at a bad time. You're learning.
Go to sleep. Oh, that's MJ.
Move ahead, but stay low.
Don't shoot MJ. Just met Adewale. Finally unlocked the open world. Ah, Adewale. My favorite character in Black Flag. Such a phenomenally likable character.
They even brought some animals from home.
Guys, it's not looking good.
I can feel it. Please.
We're almost there, Doc. Focus on breathing.
Okay.
Okay, Doc, calm down. You can feel it. What are you talking about? That doesn't sound good. Did you ever play the Ultimate Spider-Man game? I did. That was like back on the GameCube, I believe. Yeah, I played the hell out of that. I loved it. The Ultimate Spider-Man game is, I think, what made me fall in love with Spider-Man as a character. Like, I was already a fan of the character from like the old Sam Raimi movies, of course. And I saw the cartoon when I was a kid, but like, I wouldn't have called myself like a big fan from the cartoon. But yeah, no, that video game really, I was just like, I'm about this. This game is great.
You two doing okay?
Not good. We better clear these guys out fast.
That game was iconic, actually. One of the best things that they did on GameCube.
Won't let you ruin our master's night. What? Not enjoying this? Right? No appreciation for plot twists these days.
Your boss is so impressive. Why isn't he out here fighting us?
I like that. If your boss is so cool, why isn't he out here? It's like a Red Skull thing. Like, if you're so tough, then why are you hiding? Oh, I forget how to disarm their shields. Fuck it. I'll do it this way.
Spider-Man! I'm sorry, but we need to hurry.
Damn. Goons Are Us must have been sold out. Jesus.
This, I can use this to make an
I want to
antidote.
replay it so bad. Oh yeah, that'd be fun to replay Ultimate Spider-Man. That'd be very classic. I think I have it still. That would be very fun. I should look into that.
I'm sorry.
Because I have a Wii U, so like I should be able to play it via like the GameCube that I still have. Ooh.
No!
Come on, Harry.
Not as venomous as they say.
Ooh, Pete just got gutted. Ooh. Real bad.
I got you. Come on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
This feels not great.
Just think. This'll definitely be your coolest scar.
Yeah. MJ, I don't think... Am I breathing?
Ooh, he's fucked up. Oh, he's real fucked up.
Harry!
Do it then!
Look out! I know. Shh. It's okay. Come on.
That was a big knife and it's broken off in his body. Ooh, that's bad.
Focus, Pete. One foot in front of the other. Come on.
Sweetheart, I was always so busy.
Don't. Look, we're almost... Pete, talk to me. Almost
Shit, are they gonna kill Spider-Man?
Pete?
Please stay with us.
Come on. Pete, come on, this is nothing. Remember in 5th grade when you... No. No. You gotta stay awake, buddy.
Pete!
No!
Oh, the Venom symbiote is going to Pete. Okay. 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 The Venom symbiote is going to keep him alive. Because I'm like, are they killing Peter Parker? Because I could see Harry maybe trying to be the new Spider-Man.
I don't know.
Won't Harry die without that suit, though? Wasn't that the only thing keeping him alive?
Get him out of here. I'll handle this.
Okay, symbiote punch.
Oh, this feels good. Get your boss needs better aim.
Ooh, he already sounds dark. Oh, I'm splooging all over him. Oh, the splooge is very strong. Oh boy, dark side Peter.
And I feel sorry for him.
Oh, the symbiote punch. That person is dead. This is why I switched to Peter. This is why you overworked your Peter. You almost went blind because of your Peter. Okay. Okay, the Venom punches are real good. I'm not gonna lie. The Venom splooge is real good. Oh boy. It definitely feels like a power-up. He was already pretty damn strong.
MJ, I'm on my way.
What?
This way to unlock the rest of the abilities. Oh boy.
Trek the lizard. The spider is mine.
Oh, Craven. I've never found you particularly interesting, and I don't think I ever will. Not to be mean. It's just like...
Stop hovering.
I don't know. There's nothing about his character that's ever interested me.
Maybe some water. Water. On it.
Yeah. You need to get him another Venom symbiote or something.
So...
Because he's gonna die.
The suit cured your...
Yeah.
Which means without it, you...
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to somehow find a way to get that suit back to Harry.
Okay. We gotta figure out how to get this back onto Harry. How did you give it to me?
He's just got that face you'd love to slap. He does. Yeah, he's got a face. Oh, yeah, no, I know you meant Craven. Like, Craven's, like, creepy.
Try.
No, there's a big psychological component with the Venom suit.
Pete,
like, not only does the suit have a bit of a will of its own, but I think in that moment, Harry genuinely wanted to give the suit to Peter.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
So I think,
I'm fine. Let me try it again.
even subconsciously, I think he wanted to give it to Peter. So Peter has to, I think, fully want to give it to Harry. And there might be a part of him that likes the power.
Come on.
Whether he realizes it or not.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
I need to find Dr. Connors. Except...
He's a drilling reptile right now.
Craven. The serum. He had it around his neck. That's what he used on Dr. Connors.
If we find that serum, we could analyze it, use the equipment here to engineer a cure.
And bring Dr. Connors back from the land of the lizard.
I'll start tracking down Craven.
He's
The
probably
land
already
of the
cleared out of that
lizard.
zoo by now.
Well, lucky for us. He left a piece of himself behind.
Whoo, boy. Venom suit, Peter. Alright. Trophy earned. A new suit.
There's this pawn shop in Little Odessa that specializes in rare artifacts, just like this knife. Let's start there.
Good thinking. Weirdly enough, I feel energized.
Oh, not only a massive throwback to Spider-Man 3,
that
but it's
for
a
me too.
far superior
How does
version of
this thing
Spider-Man
work?
3.
Honestly,
Like, it's already a better reason
explain it.
how he has the symbiote.
thanks if the suit listens.
That was the thing in Spider-Man 3, it just felt so
Maybe it'll help
random.
with
It didn't
finding
feel like
Kraven
it
and
was
his serum.
actually
Just
connected
don't
to
get
Peter's story.
stabbed this time.
Whereas this one, it does
usually
feel
try
directly
not to.
connected to Peter's story.
I'll be fine.
And Harry's story, and like that was one of the many issues with Spider-Man 3 is it never felt like it actually it never felt like it was really a proper Venom story, even though Venom was a big character. All right, let's see if I have new skills in my skill tree. I do. Symbiote Strike. Symbiote Yank. Grab multiple enemies and pull them towards you. I can see the utility. Symbiote Strike Extended. Extends the distance traveled and greatly increases the number of enemies that can be grabbed and launched into the air. I'm just going to buy everything I can. Yank Empowered. Ignore the limit on the number of enemies pulled in by Symbiote Yank. So break physics and just grab everybody. I love it. And then it looks like the rest of these are locked via story progression. Okay. So now I've got Symbiote Strike and Symbiote Yank, which are real good. Which I'll have to add those to my repertoire. Let's see if we got any new joint powers that I can unlock. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, they could have handled Venom a bit cooler and chunkier. Yeah, they could have made Venom a bit cooler and chunkier. They didn't understand Venom as a character, like as a creature even. Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna be yanking a lot of dudes, yanking them off all over the place. I wanted to ask Turtle, how do you stream your console screens? Do you use a capture card? I'm wanting to share my screen to my buddies on Discord while I'm on PC, but without the delay of cloud streaming. I use a capture card. I use an Elgato. My Elgato captures... So my console is connected to the Elgato, and then the Elgato is connected to my computer. And then all of it gets streamed through OBS via the Elgato. And it's worked perfectly for years. I've never had an issue. Okay, so where do I move around abilities? There we go. So I need to give you... Oh, you already have Symbiote Yank. Okay. Oh, they put Symbiote Yank on a different... Okay, so Symbiote Yank got rid of one of my other moves. So did I lose one of my other moves? Yeah, it looks like I lost some moves. Interesting. Yeah, I lost that cool, like, the cool spider launch move, it looks like. Damn, that was my main move. But symbiote yank, probably pretty powerful. Let's go find a crime and punch some enemies with some. Let's yank off some enemies real quick, and then I'll probably call it a stream right there, because I gotta take a shower and get ready to go. Ah, there's a crime, but it's a chase. That's not combat. Ignore the chase. I need actual dudes to punch. I want to yank off some dudes. Yeah, that's right. I know what I said. Come on, give me an actual crime. Where's a good muggin? Oh, it doesn't sound sus. It sounds so logical, it's crazy.
I'm sure you've heard by now that Mac Gargan, the Scorpion,
yeah, yanking off dudes in a superhero game? It's the greatest thing ever.
One can only assume this was at the hands of the Hunters. Are they doing what the ineffectual Spider-Man
Come on, give me some enemies. I mean, I could get some enemies in one of the Mysterio challenges. I've already golded them, but I could always just hop into one to get some combat.
Wipe each other out. They're not making our world a better place, and the less
oh, the Venom suit's optional? So I could actually take off the Venom suit from a combat standpoint? But it just wouldn't make sense from a story standpoint.
Wouldn't that be refreshing? I yearn for the days of normal news coverage. When I could
yeah, let's go to a combat challenge. Fight on time. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The real issues. Like
oh, we got street crime. What's going on? What kind of crime?
Of our youth. Instead of being forced to cover spandex.
What kind of crime are you? Hunter Patrol. All right, that's crime.
Who make life for the average Joe a
that's punching crime.
Nightmare. One day. One day.
Hello. Who would like to get yanked off? Oh, that's fun.
Especially these.
That's a little OP, actually. Venom punch. I don't know what that move was, but it was really cool. Is there anyone alive? I think there's someone on that roof. I think I punched somebody's... Yeah, I punched a drone so hard it was clipped onto the roof. There we go. Nice. Okay.
Is never send a robot to do a hunter's job.
I can approve of the Venom suit. I see the fun. I see the utility. I see the power creep. I definitely see it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I love the voice lines while in the Venom suit. Sounds evil. Yeah, in combat when we were fighting the Hunters, like right when he got the suit, his voice definitely changed, and it was dark. It was beautifully dark. That's another area Spider-Man 3 messed up. Like, they just made Tobey Maguire Bully Maguire. They didn't actually, like, change him. Like, he was just a deeper talking Peter Parker. Like, he just sounded moody. He sounded angsty. He sounded like a punk rock star. Like, that wasn't very Venom. Like, they should have actually done something where, like, the Venom suit was actually jacking up his testosterone and his hormones, and his voice actually changed. Like, you know, got deeper and darker, and I don't know. They messed up Spider-Man 3 a lot. Like, a lot. Like, I like the movie. I don't love the movie. I like the movie. But not because it's a good movie. I like the movie because it's still Spider-Man. But, like, no, it's easily my least favorite Spider-Man movie. There's not even a question. It's the bottom of my list. But yeah, I'm gonna take off right there because I gotta jump into the shower real quick and then get ready to go. I'm gonna go hang out with my mom again. But I had a lot of fun. I got started on my stream a little later than I had intended because of TCG Pocket, but I have no regrets in that regard. But some big stuff story-wise. Damn. Like, I learned a lot about musical history in regard to Harlem, and Peter died. kind of, which was pretty epic and awesome. Yeah, and I talked a lot of Nerd Shop. A lot of talk about DC animated movies. Oh, it's the kind of talk I live for. Anyway, hope everyone has a good one. Pat, I hope you have a great day. Mothy, Metamut, Sayla's already down, so like, I hope she has a great day. But Mothy and Metamut, I hope you have a great day. Thank you all for keeping me company, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. Live long and prosper, fellow Earthlings. To steal a line from Metamut.